Hello, it's me, f.o.o initials. Just making this is homemade paint, or an attempt on me making homemade paint or glue. I put in flour, went in, mixed with water, and a little bit of white spirit, but that stops it from going off or anything like that, and staying slightly thin. Yeah, and then you got to whisk it, flour, water, and then I did add in some colouring. I don't really want to put in more, but don't go like that. Yeah, and mix that, and then I made a color chart of different mixing colors. You can see here, like red, white equal pink, yeah, and stuff like that. So if this was white, I put a little bit of red, and it make a pink. Yeah, note like separating and note measurements out, and then testing it on paper, wood, plastic, metal, to what it isn't sticking to. And then note what you need to make it stick. You can put some cooking oil as well, or cooking oil, paint, water, a little bit of water, cooking oil, paint, note adding little by little, and then batch tests. And then you can make ink as well. You can colour ink into paint to give a colour, and then note different things like inks used to paint, using house paint, mixing water, cooking oil, making ink, and then using that ink in the other house paint, making other paint. Yeah, and you can even mix some paints in concrete, some in plastics, and even in clays, but also even in paper, like what watery paint or ink in paper dust, and then the paper dust recast to paper, respread and stuff. So for now, let's now try to make some ink. So I'm going to pause. Yeah, so some inks can be made into candle wax coloured. Like you melt the wax clear like candle, mix a little bit of ink, and then put it back, and or perfume, and then recast it and like this and that, and it makes ink. So anyway, this little candle thing, this little cooking oil. So now I put in cooking oil. Yep. You can put in salts and stuff into paints to more preserved and healthy. And now I'm gonna add in is to do a red ink. So that is the thing, the cooking oil, drop or two, and can use like these big paint squeezers for ketchup, mayonnaise, and stuff like that. Now I need a mixing stick, which I now load some trusty twisted paper. You can tell, decorating another DIY. So this, there's a mixing stick. Okay, wait. Okay, so now that's the ink in there. I'm gonna just stir in it, right? And stuff. Paint the oil. So it's mixing. That's the thing with ink and water paints. Just mixing water instead of oil. It makes a water paint, but with what do you call it? You know, like I shouldn't really use the selfie. Okay, yeah, look, I'm gonna pause this, yeah, while I just stir this a little bit, so stir it down with 2 hands. Yeah. Okay, so that has been stirred and it's made a reddish ink. Now I could mix in some more, yeah, to the this and that, but let's give it a test. Now the old quills and stuff. and could obviously need them brushes and just okay, so now I ready up some paper. Ready the back of the pen. It's got a tube. I do a dip like that and nonsense. Yeah, like that. Let me try this. Yeah. But as you can tell, and then H for hello, or a love heart, which is not coming, so just dip it ink, yeah. Okay, so there is a slight ink, and the more paint you add, the more thicker it is. But at the end of the day, it's never rained. Let's do a demonstration of that paint I made. Let's see, paint or glue. Let me test it, okay? Yeah. Everything glue. I will just do one ink test. Okay, as you can see it smearing out. It's not really that thick. Yeah, you can like rubbing this and that. Glue. It's not that sticky. Yeah, needs more glue or some glue. But at the end of the day, it's a big amount of slop, and but it's getting there. See the pigments and stuff, what it smears out to measure drops in milligrams of weight, liquid measurements in milliliters, yeah, liters, milliliters, drips and stuff, and yeah, so like to the ink in red, painting there, you know. So that's paint's coming through, yeah. So that's how that goes, and the production of so-called test run, and got further than others in this night, them sitting on their lazy bazookas and that. Yeah, for now, give it a shot.